He's working on it. We're 9 seasons in, and we still have no idea how to do a stream properly.
Well, I think he's trying to advance the stream forward though. Because have you done all this stuff before?
No.
Or yeah, okay. There you go.
Videos is a new thing, and people
Ah,
enjoyed it so much that we decided to bring it back. We're gonna add some highlight reels from the games that were played previously.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Can you hear my voice? I think they can hear now. I see green bars moving like that, so it looks good.
Well, I missed that. I was actually looking at a different screen. Can I see that again?
Green bars moving like that.
wait, like that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so like kind of like that. All right.
Can
Well, I love how the only person in chat right now is
someone?
you, and he's
Only
competing.
do.
So
Only do. Yeah, I think he just came to check out the stream before it started.
No, that's fine. I don't mind.
Here, let me talk about Bowser's decks. Okay, so first.
Hey, did I send you links to the decks? I didn't, Skylar.
Not. I would love.
Whoa, let's get those over there.
Because so my draft was so garbage. I
Yeah,
got a few
tell
really
us
good
about
cards. I got some really good cards. I got like Reno Jackson, Doctor Boom, Archthief Rafam. I got some really good legendaries, but I got no class cards. And it's like in this format, the most important thing is to have a lot of class cards. And just by not having as many, I got really crippled. So basically, I suck according to Zoo. So happens.
I've got the links coming up right here.
Here, it's
Oh, this is going slow. It's rough.
It's okay, Trivia Boy. You are not late. You are right on time. You haven't even missed anything, to be completely honest.
I do know that Corkscrew had some really good decks, so Zoo's probably got some really good stuff.
This is Casanova right here. Let me. Yeah, this is Casanova. What deck did you feel like was the strongest?
I thought my Shaman deck would have been the best.
You had your Dr. Boom over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna get you some other links real fast. We have Bowser. Do you have Facebook open? And we'll just drop them over there.
Yeah, I have Facebook open.
And Kai, you've got them all, right?
I do, and I love how. Which deck am I looking at right now? I don't even know.
One on stream? That's mine.
No, I'm referring to. I have
Facebook
Bowser's
and
Zoo's open right now. Zoo, did you name your deck Zato?
Yeah, man. That was our secret. You weren't actually involved in our group chat where we coordinated how to prove that the decks were recently made. And I gave everybody a passphrase, and I gave them like at 9 o'clock, and I had to have their decks by 10.
And I messed up.
Yeah, you messed it up. But people. So then you had to name one of your decks with that passphrase, and then I knew that you didn't build that deck till after you got the passphrase. You weren't sending me like a link from last week or something like that.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
Ow.
Oh, ahi.
Yeah. Well, all that had to do with raw fish. So we had like some lox and some tuna and some ahis, some zato, some stuff like that.
Catfish.
Who are we playing? You got Zoo?
Zoo and Bowser.
Okay, that's right.
Can you send me over Zoo's as well?
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Sweet.
There it is.
All right.
And are we doing it Conquest where you have to win with all 3 decks?
Yep. We're Conquest format.
Ah, crap. We're in it for the long haul, boys.
Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that. Here we go. Okay. Well, hey, we had some really good matches. We didn't have time to cut up like a big highlight reel. All of the matches, we actually already have them on YouTube. I've got them unlisted. But we'll open them up and make it public so you guys can see them. And if people want to like grab them and cast over them, and we can republish them on the channel or do it on Twitch or something, like I'd be up for that if you guys are interested. one of the moments. We do have like one highlight that we want to show, just because it was kind of a funny, a close moment in Nevin Sky Harmful. There was a mirror matchup with Hunters, and there was an interesting moment, the way it finished out. But before we jump into that, let's see if I can pull up Corkscrew's decks easily, because his
were either really good or he drew really, really well against me. One of the two. Like, he was on curve. One of his decks, because Corkscrew's, yeah, he's out, so I can talk about his decks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Corkscrew had a Dragon Priest deck that I feel like he drew pretty much all the synergies he needed. And then, let's see his Druid deck. I think I just didn't kill him fast enough on the Druid deck, because he just had some crazy late game. So
yeah, he went 3-0. Yeah, and they were fast games.
Yeah, as soon as he got to that late game, I couldn't get through it with the Shaman deck. So I tried to kill him early. I got him down to about 13 health, and then he started dropping fatty after fatty. So
yeah, so his Druid deck, he has. So his Priest, he has Ysera.
Yeah,
his Druid, he got Elise, Reno, Kel'Thuzad, and this Aviana, and he had value plays with that Aviana. Like, he was able to keep. He had like Sludge Belcher up, and then
Aviana into Sludge Belcher, and then
Ironbark Protector.
Yeah,
like you couldn't get that Aviana down, so everything was just dirt cheap.
Yeah, I mean, after the first play with the Aviana, where I couldn't kill it the first turn, and he played like half his whole hand. After that, it wasn't even a threat anymore, because he's just top decking and he's just gonna play whatever the first card is. Yeah. And he was gonna play it anyway. So like, I tried to clear the rest of the bigger threats, but I couldn't get through a Volcanic Lumber and an Ironbark Protector. It was just too much.
It was pretty crazy. So he's got 4 legendaries in here, and then so I had to like step away, and I come back, and he's got a Sneeds in his hand. And I'm over here looking at this deck list. I'm like, there's no Sneeds in here. And I'm like, and I have it all recorded. I'm like typing, how the heck did you get Sneeds in your hand? Are you playing the right deck? And it's like, no, I got Sneeds drop from the Museum Curator.
Was it the Museum Curator?
Yeah.
I thought he also got it off of the Gorilla Bot too. Maybe I'm wrong.
And maybe he said that you got off the Curator, but I realized he had a couple ways of pulling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had some good stuff there, and he just those are 3 really fast games. They were fun to watch. So,
yeah, and then apparently he said his mage deck was not very good.
Yeah,
he played. I switched to my Warlock, which was a Reno Warlock. I had Reno Jackson, so I just put all 1-ofs in there, except for Implosion, because it was the only removal card that I actually got in my draft was Implosion. So I was like, I should probably keep 2 of them. And so I even got Reno off, but I couldn't clear his Fel Reaver, so he happened to draw the Fel Reaver, and then one of my Deathlords dropped off. My Deathlord dropped out a what was it? The big shade, Ancient Shade. So he ends up having an 8/8 and a 7/4, and I just didn't come back on board even after Reno and a few other things.
Oh, Zeus calling for the highlights. So I think they're done looking at the deck list here.
Fine. We just had this one thing this one I wanted to show.
And yeah, I will make note prior to showing it that the Tundra Rhino, his golden animation makes him look like he has Wind Fury. I had to watch the video a few times to be like, wait a second, someone missed lethal.
If it was a misplay, yeah.
Right, to see if he missed lethal. But the golden Tundra Rhino animation looks like he has Wind Fury, so very confusing.
Yeah, it's game 2. Nevin's up 1. She won the first game. No. No, this is game 3. Sorry, they're 1-1. In the mirror matchup here with these Hunters. And Nevin Sky's bottom, Harmful's up top. So he's like, Harmful's down to 7. And the whole game, like, felt like he was kind of playing strong, but she was just able to whittle him away.
Tundra's Rhino is not a card you see very often, but it's kind of interesting how it comes out in this format as being just a. I guess I'm assuming he just has a lot of beasts in his deck, and it makes for more value plays from the Tundra Rhino than you would usually get in a standard Hunter deck.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's what I love so much about the sealed deck format is you kind of have to deal with. I think it's a better, slightly better version of doing. What is it called? Arena runs.
Yeah.
Because you can see all of your cards ahead of time and then craft things away. But yeah, you kind of learn to deal with what you got and make the best of a bad situation type of deal.
So like she got some value off of the archer there. Got him all the way down to 1.
Wait, is that? No.
He turns around and gets her all the way down to 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say is that lethal, but it wasn't for sure.
It was close.
It was really close.
Yeah, that was fun to see the mirror match it go all the way down to 1-1 there.
Because Harmful was at 7 and Evan was at 21.
21, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was a fun match up there too. What was really interesting, just some more commentary on kind of the format. Let me Nevin goes on to win that 3-1. And advance and play Bowser in round 2. Let me go back to here. Let's see. Let me pull this video off because I think we're done with that. I don't know how to do this. Stop sharing screen. There we go.
Hey, look at your back.
So, yeah, it was really interesting. Like I think some people felt comfortable drafting like this. Like, Casanova, you seemed, to enjoy this format. Drew Corkscrew, Zoo, but then like Harmful. You guys don't get to learn a lot of his personality because he doesn't hang out. He doesn't have Facebook, so he's not in the group chat and stuff.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Harmful. He so we just been emailing him his times and stuff like that. And I think Nevin Sky and Harmful, they both kind of struggled. Like this was super stressful. It sounds like to both of them this format. And Nevin Sky was struggling because we allowed you to mulligan and to draft again. We give you a full hour. And she tried to do that, but it took a long time, and so she was actually really pressed for time. And then Harmful, like I just emailed him back and was like, how'd that go? And he was like, that was crazy. And then he dropped in a bunch of swear words. He's like, that was just not good. It was tough. So I think it's cool, like to be able to still have, even though Hearthstone's been out for a while and the meta seems pretty solid from time to time, to still have opportunities that really stretch the players. And pull people out of their comfort zone a little bit. Hopefully they're able to learn from it and become better players as a result.
Yeah, of course. I mean, for me, I had done this before in just like a small little money match with Truviet, Zoo, and Drew. And my draft for that one, I got, pretty solid draft, and it took me only 15 minutes to make all 3 of my decks. But then in this one, I dropped down to 1 minute when I was finished. It was actually really difficult. I spent about 15 minutes just on the Reno deck alone. And then after that, it was just like, had to shuffle together 2 more decks in the last 15 minutes. So it definitely can be difficult to get done. But, I think it comes a lot with just experience in experimenting with decks. Because if you're someone who likes to net deck, which there's nothing wrong with that, it's just you like to play the game, not so much build decks.
Yeah.
Then it's a lot harder to just really think about what you could do with the different options you're given. So I think for the people who have tried to really experiment around, it's a lot easier to do this format.
Let's see here. Let me go. Just wanted to show. I'm not going to share it with you guys because I don't want to push buttons in Skype. But just showing the stream again. How it went. I was surprised nothing went into game 5. Handful of 3-0s. So yeah, Bowser and Zoo made it all the way to the end. I actually had like Nevin, Sky, and Corkscrew, so my predictions are junked. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Let's show some predictions here. Doomfist, so far perfect picks. So good job, Doomfist. And again, we've got a gift card for the winner of the tournament and a gift card for the winner of the picks. And I think we did the math. If Zoo wins tonight, he gets both. If Bowser wins, I think that Doomfist will take the prediction.
No, I think Zoo bet on me beating Drew.
He doesn't have perfect picks, but if he wins, because he bet on himself winning, then he'll win.
Right.
So yeah, he missed one there, and then.
But getting the finals correct is a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot more points. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so good job. Let me know if you guys like the predictions, if you want to keep doing this kind of stuff going forward. I thought it was fun. I think some people thought it was maybe a little weird. Some of the people in the finals thought it was weird to see like what people thought about how it was going to turn out. But I don't know, maybe it drove them to play a little harder. But
I think there's just this I don't want to call it a sibling rivalry, but that's kind of what I have the best analogy they have between Zoo, Casanova, Triviette, Corkscrew, Bowser. I guess Nevin Sky would fall into there as well because she's had some seasons where she doesn't do well, and she's gotten knocked out of the top 10 or 15 or whatever we did when we used to split up the ranks or the leagues. But now it seems like she's always up at the top, which is cool to see.
Yeah, she's been doing really well recently. Okay, I'm gonna have Zoo if you're on. Hey, Bowser, if you're on, go ahead and hop into a dummy match so we can set up some spectating. If that's okay, if we kind of start to move in. I know we're a couple minutes ahead, but let's get started if we're around. Actually, as I say that, Bowser isn't on. Okay, so we'd need Kai to juggle.
Uh-oh.
What? What I need to do?
Nothing. No, you can't juggle. I'm sure you can't.
I actually can juggle.
Well, show us.
Then juggle. Come on, dude.
I gotta find some three
go.
things that won't kill me if I.
Let's go, Kai. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Ready? I have a bonbon.
Okay.
A bond? Wait, what?
Yeah, check it out. Bonbon.
Okay. You just got a bonbon.
Yeah, bonbon. I don't know. It was on my desk. It's probably my wife's. I have a Lulu cupcake and a Poro.
All right, good. These are good 3 items. Okay, all right.
Okay,
all
now
right.
while you're juggling, you need to open the bonbon. She wasn't serious. And then juggle it into your mouth.
He pulls it
Oh,
off.
I lost it.
Aww.
I don't even know what a bonbon is.
It's toxic. Bowser, here we go. Okay, hop into a
I don't like the
match.
flavor of a bonbon. So when they tell you they're just gonna go eat bonbons and have fun or whatever that saying is,
Don't do it.
bonbons are not good. It kind of tastes like plastic.
Maybe you ate the plastic by mistake. The bonbon's still in your hand.
Yeah. Ugh. That's
Sap
not
guy.
very good.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to. Okay, everybody, it's conquest format. let's put Bowser on the bottom. They should be hopping into a dummy match right now. And I'm just making sure I've got their decks up. Let's let everybody know.
Who's on bottom?
Bowser.
Oh man, I still have that nasty taste in my mouth.
I think I definitely just put Zoo on bottom, but it's not a big deal. I can see both hands.
Okay. And Bowser has Priest, Paladin, and Druid. And Zoo has Druid, Warlock, and Priest. Okay. I almost have everything up here, sorry.
Both of you guys, make sure you leave the stream. We may be talking about decks as we go through.
I love how, like, when you're in spectator mode and you have first, like, the mulligan, confirm. I'm like, yes, I want to play this hand. But it doesn't do that.
Wow. Well.
All right, I've got both of it set up.
Okay. Apparently we're being pretty awesome. Oh man. I guess something happened with my resolution when I started recording stuff. So
we promise everyone we've done this before. We know what we're doing.
That's the thing, yeah. Okay, give me just a second here. That's why we do dummy match first. Make sure we got everything ready to go. And I obviously don't, so.
Is this dummy match?
Better be. I told him to do a dummy match.
Man, Truviate Boy's on point with his emotes tonight. If I had an on point emote, I'd totally put it in stream, but I don't.
Dang. Things got a little funny with my resolution. I didn't realize this. I might, as unfortunate as it is, I might need to restart the stream.
Oh no. I'm leaving then. If that happens, I'm gone.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah, guys, bear with me. I just need to reset the stream and hopefully all my layouts go back to the right way. So stay tuned and hum yourself a happy song. And we'll be back in just a second.
Do, 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 do.